Pragmatic leaders focus on the practical, how do we get this done, side of any task, initiative, or goal. They can erroneously be viewed as negative in their approach when in fact they simply view the entire picture to get to the end result. It's a linear, practical way of thinking and doing. Idealist leaders focus on the visionary, big ideas. It could be argued that they focus more on the end result than the path to get there, and they can erroneously be viewed as looking through rose-colored glasses when, in fact, they simply see the end goal and truly believe there is a way to get there. In reality, they're both essential to building a strong team. In other words, the best teams include pragmatic and idealist employees from the top down. Therefore, by mixing these different ways of thinking and working, a team will be well-balanced and ultimately capable of creating the best outputs. What does it mean to live fully in the present moment? It means that your awareness is completely centered on the here and now. You are not worrying about the future or thinking about the past. When you live in the present, you are living where life is happening. The past and future are illusions, they don't exist. If you're not living in that seems to be a pretty good reason to live in the present, doesn't it? But how often are we worrying about things that have yet to come? How often do we beat ourselves up for mistakes that we've made, no matter how much time has passed? The answer is too much. Not only will living in the present have a dramatic effect on your emotional well-being, but it can also impact your physical health. You may be surprised to learn that a person's assertiveness is rooted in several biological factors. The first of these is the stress response. You've probably heard that our bodies are wired to present a fight or flight response during stressful situations. This evolutionary adaptation urges you to ignore or attack threats rather than to deal with them in a calm, relaxed manner. Interestingly, since they show an inability to face a threat directly, both extreme aggressiveness and complete avoidance show a lack of assertiveness. This fight or flight response is considerably stronger in some people than in others. Almost everyone wants and needs, just as everyone can learn to be more considerate of others. Assertiveness is a skill that can be learned, honed, and practiced over time. Think of it as a muscle in your communication workout or an instrument in your emotional toolbox. The more assertive you act, the more assertive you will become.